Hey, it's Biddy Penny. Welcome to my channel. I only have 30 minutes to craft, you guys. So we're going to do a 30-minute craft today. This is going to be a 30-minute live. We're going to jump in and jump out. But I hope you guys are doing well. So let's do this thing. Only 30 minutes to craft. I have this magazine and we are going to use, maybe I think we'll use it for our project today, which is going to be bookmarks. Only have 30 minutes to craft. Why not make some bookmarks was what I was thinking anyways. Don't mind me. I know that I have a bunch of master boards pre-made, but I'm just looking for them. Where did they go? I don't know exactly, but here's what I'll do. I don't know where my master boards are. But Somerset Studio always has some nice, ooh, like look at this one. They always have some nice papers in them. And to be honest, I never use them. So let's use one. We'll use this one. Okay, and then let's grab some more. I know we only have 30 minutes, so it's not like we need a ton. Ooh, that blue is nice. Oh, that's nice. Let's see. Oh, those are super cute. Oh, I love Frida. Actually, my last bookmarks that I made had Frida on them. Let's grab this one, I think. Okay, and then I want to show you kind of where we're going. I've made these before myself. I thought, oh, I've never seen anyone else do it. And then when I saw these, I was like, I'm not the only one. So y'all, a couple of years ago, I made bookmarks like this where I put people at the top of them and I used masterboard on the bottom of them and I added quotes. Y'all may have been here then for that and may have not. But that's kind of that's what we're going to do today. It's a quick craft. You could use anything. Let's grab these girls. They might be fun to put on the bookmarks if we want. All right, let's do this thing. So we've got some paper. Thank you, Somerset Studios. And then I've got this magazine that I get in the mail because Nicole at Relax Cut and Glue was the one that I think put me on to this. And it's called Remind. And I actually subscribe to it. It's like $12 a month, or sorry, $12 a year. So it's like $1 a month to get this delivered to your house. They also always have it at our Dollar Tree. So there's that. And this edition was one that was dedicated to a farewell. Maggie Smith passed away. Yeah, it's kind of a sad one, sorry. But it's got some people and it's just perfect for this kind of project. So it's cool because it won't just get filed away in my stash, but we're actually going to use it for what the purpose of which I bought it. So that's really exciting. My dollar is going to use. I actually always read them too. But yeah, let's make a Maggie Smith one. Shannon Doherty. Oh my gosh, I grew up loving Terry Garr. I love James Earl Jones too. I need a James Earl Jones. I need bookmarks for me personally, and I do like to have some in my stash. I keep needing bookmarks, and I don't have any. So let's make some. I am really wanting to start a journal without printables, so we will be doing that soon. Also, I love Bob Newhart too. Let's get some dudes in on this set. I feel like I leave the dudes out way too much. So there's one for the boys. Yeah, I grew up, I loved Terry. Okay, there's a couple other people in here that I really like. So let's grab them too. Quincy Jones, there's another James Earl Jones. There's Maggie Smith. Donald Sutherland, that is a great photo. I think would be really fun for collage. Some of these people I don't know. My bad. There's Bobby Boy again. Carl Weathers. Yeah, that's a good one. Yeah, so some of these would just be really nice for, look, wouldn't that be so fun for collage? I love that. Richard Lewis. He was funny. I'm trying to think of what. I remember him from most. 9 to 5. That's right. That's where I know him from. Richard Simmons, Terry Garr. Let's see here. Quincy Jones is in here. I thought she would be fabulous. Let's grab her, Janice Page. I just like her pose. Again, great for collage. But she's going to sit right on top of our bookmark. Okay, I have to stop after this Janice Page because we only have 30 minutes to craft, Bitty Penny. That whole time can't be spent harvesting images from the magazine. All right, we've got plenty to work with for this time period. Look at me using fussy cutting scissors. Oh my gosh, I was sleeping so good this morning because yesterday, you guys, I woke up at 3:30. And then my 8-hour workday turned into 11. Ay, ay, ay. So last night, when it was my bedtime, 9:30 p.m., I was ready. I was making a run for it. Okay. I'm going to have to bring in my X-Acto knife and cut out that area there. It's always, you know, these tribute things are always a little bit sad, but at the same time, at least we're taking them and, you know, making some fun art with it. May their memory live on through the art we make. All right, so I will, ooh, William Russell, this picture of him would be really good, but I got to stop myself. Okay, so that's that. If you don't have a magazine or you don't want to use people who passed in this last year, get something else. Get your stamps, get a printable, get whatever you want to put on top of your bookmarks. We got a couple of ladies and a couple of dudes for ours. These are going to be fun, you guys. We could use, I pulled these ladies out because you could totally use something like this too. Like, I think she'd be really fun. And it's cool because it looks like pages of a book. So these would be really fun. You can make these for Valentine's and make it like a theme for a holiday card that you're adding. So you could add these to like your Valentine's cards or whatever. And then I added we grabbed these papers, which I like her sitting right on top of that flower. So I think I will grab that for her. The dudes might go with this, and then we'll put Miss Maggie Smith in with some flowers too. Let's do that. All right, that worked out. Bookmarks can be any size you want them. There is no measurements needed. You just make them however you want to make them. I really like to make them on masterboards, but I think I pretty much like to make everything on masterboards. I really do kind of want her sitting right on top of that particular flower. So I'm going to make mine just wide enough. Mine ended up being 2 3/4. That's a nice size bookmark. And then we'll have to figure out the height. And then Miss Maggie Smith, come over here, darling. Uh-oh, that won't work. Look like we're giving her some horns. Not appropriate. Not appropriate. Let's trim those off. That's gonna drive me crazy. It's like once you see it, you can't unsee it. And I guess I'm not gonna have her head sticking up above. I think I want her tucked with the flowers. So it just fits perfect. She's like in the flowers. So this is how wide this one's going to be, which is about 3 1/4. So this one's even wider. See, so you don't have to have any specific measurements. I just think, look at how her shoulders just fit perfectly with that leaf right there. And I like the flower next to her head. All right, let's pick a height. I'm just going to do 6 inches because I think that it looks like a good size bookmark. So we'll do that. And then let's do this other lady. I've already forgotten her name. She's going to sit right on top of the flower like so. So this one's going to be a bit longer. Okay. And I'm probably going to add, because this is like a really flimsy paper, I either have to back her on something or I need to add a little more back here because that's just going to get bent up and damaged if I don't. And that's too tall. I think that could be just right. Okay, so let me glue these together. Now, I think it'd be really fun to like sew these. And I'm going to say hi to everyone in the chat. I see all y'all chatting away. When I only have 30 minutes, you know, and I'm wanting to get a whole craft done, I put my head down. But let me pick my head up because I see y'all over there and I want to say hi. That's the whole point of going live, is hanging out with you guys. Okay. So hold on a second. She's going to go right there. And now I'm going to trim this up because it's just too long for, I mean, it'd be great for like a big book, but we're going to make it shorter. Okay. Oh, I think she's so cute. Okay. So the two ladies are done. Let me say hi to everyone over here hanging out. Hi, Linda Gorman and Susan. How you doing? Yeah, I can't miss 2 days in a row. Hi, Miss Judy. Hi, Sala. I hope your day's going better today. Linda, I got your card in the mail. It's magical. Thank you so much. You're making bookmarks today too. Oh no, a kiddo's sick. One of my close friends, I tell you what, They are always sick. And it's one of my close friends and my son's, and then her son is my son's best friend. And yeah, it's always it's become a joke around here of like, I'm just picking a size here. Of like when they were supposed to get together, you know, will he be sick? Will it really happen? Because he's sick so often. It's rough. Okay, just checking, see what the back look like. Okay, now for the dudes, I don't know. The first thing that's kind of coming to mind for me are stamps. But like these kinds of stamps all over the background of this background paper. Why? Because it's easy and fast and we can do it. That's really the only reason. Ave, hello. Flo, how you doing? All my Florida ladies are in the house. Oh, that's wonderful, Flo. I'm glad you get to be here too. I don't know if what we're making is going to be any good, but I'm glad you're here. Okay, here are, ooh, no, I really like her over here. It's just her shoulders, everything matches with this one. Okay, and I like her right there. Dudes, what are we gonna do with the dudes? I just kind of think these are all fake. These are printed postage, printables. I didn't even bother cutting them out like Beth yesterday. I just tore these. See, I'm just thinking about putting postage. Signed, sealed, and delivered. James Earl Jones was wonderful. Now, Darth Vader, hello, but I'm not going to go there. He wasn't a part of the dark side. He just voiced it. Okay. And then I think to blend them in, I mean, I don't know who would want these bookmarks, but I need some bookmarks. So that, I guess that's who wants the bookmarks. It's me. I'm the problem. It's me. I need some bookmarks in my life. And so here we go. Yeah, I think for the sake of a fast video, we're just going to do this situation for the guys. It might not make a lot of sense. I get it. But like it doesn't have, I don't have a reason for it other than speed. But I think this is going to work for everyone. Hello, Jill Pounds. I got your card too. Thank you so much. So sweet. Hi, Shannon. Oh, man, I'm not even going to ask you how cold it is in Canada. Too cold to talk about. Oh, it's so good to see all of y'all here. Okay, now, of course, I kind of want to pull a DD and paint around them, but then we have to wait on paint to dry. I only have like 6 more minutes. So how about I start with gluing? They are bookmarks, so I don't necessarily, her head is full of cats. This would be a DD picture right here, a cat clock. Oh my gosh, Flo, would this not be the most perfect DD? Picture a cat clock. Anyways, I would love to pull a DD and paint things in and collage more on these, but time is ticking. I still need to deal with her fussy cutting out there. Rhonda Lane, how you doing? Hiya. Hey, Jay. Morning, morning to you. Mary C. I love Maggie Smith. Oh my gosh. The Dame, right? I loved her in Downton Abbey. So many things. Too many to name. I mean, that's why she was a dame, right? Too many to even name. She was fabulous. Absolutely fabulous. I think I glued that upside down. It'll be all right. Hey, Jim, how's it going? Did you get your envelope, Jim? Guys, allergies are just terrible right now. Hi, Esther. I hope you're doing all right. I hope mom's doing good. Better every day. So glad you're here. All right. I know, I think I had this on the other side. And now there's a little bit of a gap here, but don't worry. There's more fake stamps right here. So we're all good. All right. That one's glued down. Maggie's glued down. Let's work on Bob. It doesn't feel like a heat wave. I wouldn't, I haven't heard of any heat waves. Hey, Shay. Oh, you've been up for hours making cards? That's awesome. Yeah, we're just making 30 minutes of bookmarks. It's not going to be anything super fancy. But I tell you what, they will mark my spot in my books. And I thought of doing a few different designs. And then I just decided to keep it simple. Like, I really like we'll have to come back and make them sometime. I really like the bookmarks that you put on the corner of the page, you know. And I never make those, but I like them. So we should come back and make those sometime. You know what would be cool to add to these is to come back and maybe add like quotes from these people, or even quotes from characters they portrayed in their work. I think that would be a fun addition to add to this like celebrity edition of farewell bookmarks. Ah. I think that might be fun. Now, I also would really like to take this to my sewing machine and stitch around the perimeter of it. I think that would be really good. Let's get her glued down. And we at least can say that we started 4 bookmarks. I really like these scraps I have left over. These are my scraps and I like them. All right. Oh, and then this big piece here. All right, let's cut out. You think 22 is a heat wave? Hi, Angie. Good morning. Okay, you guys, I will be live tomorrow morning and we will go live on Saturday as well. I'm still kind of stuck at home, can't really drive. So we'll just hang out and go live. That'll be my Saturday fun. I need to find out if my brother's still coming. I meant to call him last night. And then I called my friend because she lost her dog. And we all know how sad that is. So I had to follow up with her. I sometimes watch Elizabeth when I'm cooking, and sometimes that's when I'm cooking dinner and everyone else is busy doing whatever in the house everyone else is doing. I will phone a friend to make it through cooking dinner. Now, she is like newsprint thin. She's not glossy like these 3 were. So I'm going to opt for glue stick for this little honey right here. So let's do that. Come on, minus 25. Ugh. Are you sure that's part of the area is supposed to be inhabited? Oh, lost a foot, just like that. It's okay. We know what to do. We will reapply. Just a little paper surgery required. She'll be fine. She's too fabulous to be. Oh, yeah. I like want to put her foot right side up, but it doesn't go right side up. It goes upside down. There we go. We made it. And that's exactly why I used a glue stick, because the lines would have definitely shown through. That was extreme gluing, wasn't it? Elmer's wasn't lying about that. Does Jim have good cats? Jim, do you have a good cat collection? Somebody was asking me about cats, and I was, if I had cats, and I had to explain, I can't have them in my home, but I can have as many paper cats as I want, and so I'm the crazy paper cat lady. Already 20 degrees. Well, look at you, Cordelia. Hey, Beth. Okay. How much time do we have? Really none. She does need it. Oh, she has a crown. Look, Mary C. She's wearing a tiara. She knew the assignment. But yeah, I think definitely we come in with like a quote or something. Let me see what I can find. I don't even remember this poor lady's name. So if you don't know the people, then, you know, you could just add any kind of, she looks snarky. Could add some fun, snarky sentiments to her. Aw, I love this quote from Maggie. I think it's from Downton Abbey, but I'm not sure. It says, I'm not a romantic, but even I concede that the heart doesn't exist solely for the purpose of pumping blood. I mean, that's a long quote to put on something, but this is kind of like, I do think that might be the perfect quote for this bookmark. I think we're going to do it. Let's do it. I'm going to have to write it out. I'm not getting my typewriter out. There's nothing simpler than avoiding people you don't like. Avoiding one's friends, that's a real test. Oh, don't be a defeatist, dear. It's very middle class. Oh, yes. Okay, let's look up some James Earl Jones quotes. I'm sure he's got some good ones. My voice is for hire. My endorsement is not. You go, James. That's integrity. I like it. I like it. Sorry, I probably should keep my hands dancing to make it more entertaining as I sit here and Google on my phone. Hey, Kathy Watt. Hey, Nikki Jane. Hi, Linda. Hi there. How are y'all doing? We're just making... Oh, cool, Nikki. It'll be great to hear from you. Okay, what else is James Earl Jones says? The world is filled with violence because criminals carry guns. We decent, law-abiding citizens should also have guns. Okay, well, whatever. I don't know. I have no opinion on that, but I just started reading. One of the hardest things in life is having words in your heart that you can't utter. Ooh, that's a good one. This is like the Valentine's Day edition. All right, let's go. So let's use this as backing paper for James's quote. Let me get some strips of paper out. Yeah, let's see if we can do this. Let's I picked the two longest quotes that a girl can pick when she has no time left. I'm supposed to be making fried rice right now. Okay, I have these strips and some foam tape, evidently. But I have these strips. This is what we're going to write these out on. And then, with any luck at all, be able to frame them right there. Okay, now I don't want, I have to think about writing this out, and we're going to have to piece it on here. Okay, let's move all this to the side. You get a pen. And I'm going to have to write tiny. So I'm going to get a micron, kind of a small one. I never want a small one, but yet that's always what I pull out. And now I want a fine tip, and all I can find are the large tips. Go figure. Here's one. Okay, I think this will work. This is a 0.5. one of the, so I'm going to already skip hardest things in life is, I think, is having words in, whoa, your heart that you can't utter. I really was not writing like I should, but that's okay. Let's see if I like it. I should have written much more clearly. We might not force it today, but I'm just going to show you. So one of the hardest things in life see, and we could ink around them as another option. Ooh, my husband smells good. He got some new cologne for Christmas. I think he's wearing it. I got him some. Whoa, whoa, whoa. I missed some. This quote's getting all out of whack, but that's okay. We can put it back together again. It's like the Humpty Dumpty. We got this. Okay, one of the hardest things in life is having words in your heart. We need the word heart. Here it is. In your heart that you cannot utter. I might even come back and rewrite this more clearly, but hey, that kind of works. That fills in this space, and I'm going to show you that from there. Like, I'm probably not going to use these, but still, let's pretend like I am. I need to pick a color. Pick a color. I'm going to either do red or brown. Janice Page, thank you. That's her. Even everything, 95, I remember everything. Closure is never complete. I didn't ask for Hollywood. It discovered me. Oh, that's hilarious. This little brush needs some ink on it, but y'all get the point. You could go along with your brush, get some ink on it, and ink blend around these. That would totally be an option. Or like what I was wanting to do is use some of my scraps from over yonder and back them on there like that and place them down. Yeah, I think I would like that. Now, I think I will go back and rewrite this so it's not so sloppy. And I'll do this later, but I want you to see where we're going. I have lots of these strips of paper, so it stands to reason that I can come back when I have more time and don't feel so rushed. and write those better, since they're going to live on this little bookmark forever, and I don't want it to have just my sloppy handwriting. I have a typewriter. I could type it out. You could find these quotes and type and print them if you can use stamps. You could do whatever. You could find their quotes and print them directly, or if you want to just take the expressway, write it out on some little strips of paper and add them that way. But yeah, so that's our project, our 30-minute project for today. I want to make sure, hi Marilyn, good morning. Just wanted to make sure I caught everybody. A glitter heart, totally. You could put glitter around these. You could go around and edge these with like stickles or Nuvo drops. Just the only thing about using things like that, if it's for a bookmark, my fear is that those things might stick to the pages and ruin a good book. So I would be conscious of that kind of thing. I liked that Hollywood quote for her. Let me write her. See, I've already forgotten her name again. I'm terrible with names, y'all. But let me go back up here. Janice Page. Okay, I'm gonna write her name back here, because I'll probably end up coming back and covering the backs anyways. I'm definitely gonna have to come back and cover hers. Is hers page like a page of a book or with an I? Hold on. It's with an I. Okay. Fixed it. Cool. And then I love that Maggie Holmes one about the heart. So I'm going to add that, and I'll have to kind of, and this one's about the heart. So, and then I don't know which one for Bob Newhart, but I'm sure there's a lot of wonderful quotes I can pick from him. Thanks, Linda. It's just kind of a fun project, and you can put them in with cards, give them to friends, or you can just keep them and use them yourself. Well, I have to run. I have to go make lunch real quick and get my daughter off to the bus stop and go to work. But I hope you guys have a really wonderful day. I will be back here tomorrow. I will try to sign in much earlier so we have more than 30 minutes. And we will start something new. But this is the inspiration for the day. So love you guys. Thanks for hanging out with me. I will see all of y'all later. Bye.